Still getting some emails on the Haint that from my YouTube videos. Questions on getting the tongue flutter, getting it down. The only way I can describe what I've been hearing is when I blow an owl call, locator call, I'll at the end note of the owl call, I'll roll my tongue, as in to get the last part of how I do the owl call. That's what I'm hearing with people using the Haint. It's rolling their tongue instead of the flutter. And this is what I've been hearing. And I mean, it may get a shot gobble out of one, but this call is made to have the flutter of the tongue. And what I do to get that flutter is just from going, when I roll my tongue, my tongue is in the roof of my mouth, positioned back in my mouth. So to get and again it sounds, so to get the flutter, all I'm doing is moving my tongue to the front of my mouth, and you can hear it goes from. So the roll comes from, in my case, from the back of my mouth. My tongue's positioned high in the back of my mouth. The flutter in the call sounds like this. As you can hear, it's a lot slower. It's a different sound altogether than. So you want the flutter sound, and for me to get that, again, it's just moving the position of my tongue from back in my mouth, in the roof of my mouth back to the front of my mouth, again. And this is. And then parts the flutter. And also I describe it as blowing up a beach ball or a balloon, just a steady flow of air. Sounds like this without any kind of tongue action or fluttering of your tongue, rolling your tongue, whatever. This is what it sounds like. I mean, it's not a lot of air. You don't have to use a lot. When you're in a creek bottom or something and you blow this call, I mean, it's loud. I mean, it's gonna be fine. You don't have to use a lot of air. But I just blow, and then add my tongue, and then my hands. And you can play around with your hands to get the right sound, what you like. I found the best way, sometimes it sounds good with my hands closed all the way. It just depends on where I'm at, I guess. But then sometimes it sounds good, like in the house here, it sounds good for me to leave them open a little bit. Not a lot, but leave it open for like the sound chamber, to the sound to bounce off your hands, as you can hear. But the tongue is the big part, in my opinion, to make the call sound good. Not rolling it. Rolling it is. But the flutter is what you want. It's just, and again, the only thing I'm doing, I don't know if it's going to help you guys out there, is just blowing the same type. If I can roll my tongue like that, I feel like you can probably flutter it just by moving your tongue to the front of your mouth. Again, I'm going to go from rolling to fluttering in the same breath of air here. So. And I'm just doing the same thing, just moving it to the front of my mouth. I think that's going to help a lot of you. The slower the call, the better it sounds to me. Like if I can slow it down real slow, the better the gobble is, in my opinion, in my case. But it's like. And sometimes towards the end of the call, end of the gobble, I'll close my hands a little tighter. But like I said, it just depends on where I'm at. Sometimes it sounds better to leave it open a little bit. Sometimes it sounds better to, it gives it a deeper sound to close your hands. But the hands and tongue are definitely the call. I mean, the airflow is just blowing up a balloon. Then the tongue, and then the hands. And keep shooting me the emails. I'll keep trying to help the best I can. It is a good call, I think. I've killed a bird with it. I gobbled at him 3 or 4 times. He gobbled back, and within about 4 minutes he came in. You can watch the video. I don't have him on. Don't have it happen so quick. I don't have the kill on film, but it was definitely exciting to see my buddy and I running around acting like idiots. But we had worked hard. We'd hunted all weekend, 5 days, and not got a bird. So it was worth the excitement. So, but again, rolling your tongue is not going to give you the best sound. The flutter is what you got to have to make it sound the best. And again, if you can roll your tongue, which a lot of you guys I've seen can definitely roll your tongue, you just got to move your tongue to the front of your mouth. Again, this is the same breath of air from rolling it to flutter. So it's basically the same concept, just move your tongue a little forward in your mouth, and I think it'll work for you. But like I said, if it don't, keep shooting me emails. I'll keep, trying to do videos to help you out. But let me know what you think. And joshsmallwood1@yahoo.com. The email on our other videos, it's down right now, so we're trying to get it back up. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm not one of the IT guys, so all you got to do is email me at joshsmallwood1@yahoo.com. It's my personal address. I'll get it emailed back to you as quick as I can. So again, keep watching, and thanks for watching. And any questions, just shoot them my way.